So as you probably might have already known, yesterday was the first day of the Roblox Warrior Tournament. And it went absolutely horribly. So before even the tournament began, before I even logged on to Roblox that day, I learned that I had a ringworm. And if you don't know what that is, Google it. It's not that bad, but it was still garbage. So I was already off to a great start to the day. So I logged on to Roblox at like 12 p.m. and then entered the Roblox Warrior place. And then I was basically there for like 2 hours with Seto. And we were basically just like checking the place, like seeing what needs to be added. Like I added a spectate giver thing in the lobby so people could watch each other. Yeah, that part's not important. And so around like 1:30 p.m., people started showing up. I mean, a lot of people started showing up. Like there were like 20 people in the server. Like it was insane. That server was freaking packed, dude. My god. So basically, when it was around 2 p.m., like an hour before the tournament started, I decided, hey, let's have a little practice mini to get people warmed up for the tournament. You know, just to give people some more practice with the actual course. And this is where it all went to But before we talk about the practice mini, for now, let's talk about what happened in the actual tournament. And you know what I said in the freaking obstacle tips video? Basically, I'm going to be providing tips for each obstacle in this game, just so I don't see everyone failing the first obstacle over and over and over again. That would not be a fun tournament. Let me show you some of the runs for the actual tournament. I think my worst nightmare just came true. Also, by the way, do you want to know when these runs happen? Because the original tournament time was supposed to be from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. The tournament didn't start until 3:50 p.m. It was nearly 4 o'clock until the tournament officially started. And you want to know why? It was because of this damn line! So let's talk about that practice mini now. So the way the practice mini was going to work, it was going to work the way the official tournament was going to work. Basically, all you need to do to participate is to get in the line, and then you have to wait until you get in the front to run. That's all I wanted this line to do, okay? That was the whole purpose of the line, to give ourselves a run order, because this is a free-for-all tournament. It's first come, first serve, okay? That was originally going to be how the tournament was going to work. But then, this happened. That picture of the line I showed you may have noticed that sign on the left saying, no cutting. And there was a 3-strike system put into place for it, for the line moderator, Seto, to follow, alright? So basically, this was what it was about. If you're caught cutting the line once, you would be sent to the back of the line and warned. If you were caught cutting the line again, you would be kicked from the line for 3 runs and be given another warning. If you were caught cutting the line a third time, you would be kicked from the game and you couldn't run that day. That's basically what the 3-strike system was put into play for. But here's what happened. I thought everyone in the line would be a civilized Robloxian player, you know. Because let's face it, everyone has been in a line before. We all know how a line works. You get in the line, you stay in your spot, and then you keep going until it's your turn. That's all a line does. So apparently everyone in the line had the intelligence of a 5-year-old, and they kept trying to cut the line. They kept trying to push. Pretty much everyone in the line was doing that. And it was so annoying because the 3-strike system couldn't work because everyone was doing it. And you can't just kick everyone out of the line. It was insane! It got to the point where Seto by himself couldn't do it, so I had to go over there to lay down the law myself. Oh, and when I got there, I saw the biggest excuse for a line ever. Oh my god. I saw the most unorganized line of all time. There were so many people trying to cut in front of each other. So many people pushing. Like, it was incredible how stupid people can be. when it comes to waiting in a damn line. People were acting like it was freaking Black Friday. Like, it was insane how unorganized this damn line was. So when I had to get there, I had to freeze everyone. I had to make sure no one could freaking move to just slow it down a little bit. So I went into Roblox Studio to try and slim down the line a little bit to make it even harder to move. And then I thought, okay, this is looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna upload this and then shut down the server so the line can update. So I tried that. And then once I got there, it didn't do anything. Even though it was such a very compact space, people were still finding a way to try and cut each other. Everyone was still trying to cut each other. It was still Black Friday FFS. And then people were starting to find ways to get around the invisible wall that separated you from the lobby and the course. Like, oh my god. Fun fact, one guy who snuck over the invisible wall for like the third time, I just kicked him from the game. He didn't come back. I think he disliked the game. Oh no, the game is under a 50% like to dislike ratio. Kill me. Then I had to start typing in all caps, saying, why can't you guys just listen? It's not hard at all to listen, alright? I felt like I was teaching a preschool class. Another fun fact, someone said I'm scared in the chat, so that means I intimidated someone enough to the point where they were actually scared. That's never going to happen in real life, I bet you that much. It will never happen in real life. At that point, it was 3 minutes until the tournament started, so I had to make sure people could use the line correctly. So I pretty much asked everyone to enter the line and space a little bit from each other so we can see. Alright, that's all I wanted. And people were actually listening. It was a freaking miracle. So then, we tried to start the tournament, and we got 2 runs in, and then I saw people complaining. Oh, great. Then I go back over there, and I see everyone squished again. Are you guys okay? At this point, I was as pissed as I could be, so I was like, okay, if you guys can fix this up in 30 seconds, we are done with this line, alright? 30 seconds later, it was still cramped. No one moved an inch. So I was like, okay, screw you guys, we're not doing a line anymore. You have been so rude this entire time, we can't do a line anymore, alright? So then I had to TP everyone out of the line and everyone still went in. Like, what are you guys doing? Are you guys actually stupid? Do you not know how to freaking read chat? And then I had to say this to finally get people out of the line. Oh my god. If you don't get out of the line right now, I will ban you from the game. I literally had to say that to get people out of the line. Those are the measures I had to take to get people out of the line. Threatening to ban someone just for going in there. Like, that's so disappointing that I had to do that. Like, come on. So after that, Seto decided to make a new run order because the line was just not working at all, and he just picked random people to go on at different times. He wrote it down on a notepad, and then the freaking step slider fails rolled in. Oh my god. I'm not angry about the fact that people kept failing the step slider in the official tournament. Like, that's gonna happen, alright? And listen here. 2 of the people in the clip were Yizan1 and Yellow Mailbox. Both of them are insanely good at parkour, and they failed the step slider, like... Oh my god. And after that, I was like, okay, I can't upload this. This is boring. The best run we had in the tournament was someone got to the spinning bridge. Like, what? Are you kidding me right now? Once again, I wasn't mad about the fact that no one could get past the step slider. It was that we had to wait so long. We had to wait so long to get to that moment. And when we finally got to the point where we could start the tournament, everyone failed the step slider. Like, are you kidding me? I wasted 4 hours just for this to happen. Like, oh my god. Okay, now listen. We're still going to have a Roblox Warrior tournament, alright? I've started 2 tournaments in the past on my old YouTube channel. Both of them didn't get finished. I'm determined to make this happen. I'm determined to finish this entire tournament, okay? But if this happens again, I will not be happy. Like, seriously, this is just... wow. So here are the new tournament dates now, because... I just want to try again, okay? Here we go. The tournament dates will be June 11th, June 12th and June 13th, all of those tournaments will begin at 2 p.m. and all of those will end at 3 p.m. Those are the only days you will be able to run the course, alright? I just want to vent about my frustrations about what happened in the first episode of the tournament, or at least what was supposed to be the first episode of the tournament. Like, my god. That was just insane. Anyways, I think this concludes my rant session, and I'm pretty much done for now, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video.